Hey guys, welcome into another testing video. We are currently mining Equilibria and we have two 6700 XTs on the test bench. You can see the average power draw is about 172 watts. It spikes up fairly high but then drops down around 172 or slightly below. So yeah, we're going to go with 172 for the average power draw, and I'll jump into the software side and show you what we're getting.
Alright guys, as you can see we are in the software. We've got around 1.8 kilohash on average. It does drop down occasionally, it just did then. Perfect example, down to about 1.58. But then it, as you see, immediately came back up to 1.8 roughly, just a bit over, sometimes a bit below. Generally around 1.8 is the average that we're going with. These are the overclock settings here for anyone who's wanting to copy those. So far I've only been running this for half an hour, so it's been stable for half an hour. Should in theory be stable, but if it is not, then increase the millivolt settings. Most likely the SoC VDD max and core voltage, but as a secondary memory voltage and memory controller voltage. Jumping into the numbers here. This line here is the one that we've used here. So previously I have done testing on Rio, which is the exact same algorithm, and these were the results I got here. So it was at 2200. I was going to make the video for this algorithm anyway. I figured I might as well do some different settings that were lower hash rate, more efficiency. So yeah, on this one we've gone with 1800 core, and we've got these results here. If you are wanting to get more hash rate and you're mining Rio, Conceal, or Equilibria, then just use these settings here, and I will also try and remember to link that video down in the description for my Rio mining video, which if you're mining Equilibria you can do the exact same overclocks for, because it's the same algorithm. You can see the power calculation down the bottom here. 172 watts at the wall minus 17 watts of system equals 155 watts divided by 2, 77.5 watts, which is what we've got here. And this is the hash, which gives us an efficiency number of 23.225 hash per watt. If we come into the compare tab here, so previously I had the other settings and it was coming in at about 19 point something on the efficiency, but we've switched to these lower hash rate, higher efficiency settings, which means we're getting 23.22 hash per watt, and this is like the most efficient settings. Like there's no cards more efficient than this, except probably some of these other 6000 series cards could be modified to be more efficient. I would say probably the 6600, because I did on the 6600 I did 2000 core clock, but if you drop that down to about 1800 or 1600 or so, you get more efficiency, because it's just not wasting as much power. It wastes more power at higher core clocks. It's not quite optimized for those higher core clocks. So yeah, you can get better efficiency by lowering the core clock, which on core dependent algorithms also lowers the hash rate, but as you can see, makes higher efficiency. It's not always the case. Some algorithms just scale up at the exact same efficiency. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but generally you'll see that I use like the maximum core clock possible. I think Cortex might be one of them, where you just use the absolute maximum core clock possible and you get the highest hash rate, and still at the same efficiency that you would go on lower core clocks. But I can't confirm if Cortex was one of those, can't quite remember, but yeah, we have got super efficiency basically on Rio, Equilibria and Conceal. If you look at all of the 3000 series here, the best one you've got is the 3070, which does 19.42. Then we just have 23.22, so a lot better efficiency than the 3070. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I've got for this video. Actually, I'll just show the mining pool. So some hash rate coming through, 3.4 kilohash, so almost all of it's come through already, even though I've only had it going for 35 minutes, and it's a 1 hour average. 1 hour average here is 2.42, but yeah, haven't had it going long enough for that hash rate to fully register. But yeah, it is coming through at the pool. Looks like we've got one invalid. That's probably a different timer I mined, because we've only got 102 accepted shares here, but we're looking at 4,932 that I've mined ever. So yeah, okay, that invalid share was not from this mining session. Over to comparing other efficiency on other cards. So this is minus that. You'll notice Conceal, Rio and Equilibria are all exactly the same, because it's the exact same algorithm. Although now looking at it, there is one change down there. The 1650 turns into a 2080 super. But yeah, regardless, it's the same algorithm. And yeah, this is the highest efficiency that it shows is 21.55 hash per watt. But as we know, we're doing 23.22 hash per watt with this card, the 6700 XT. So we're getting more efficiency than any card on here. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about that. You know, with crazy good efficiency. Yeah, this says 2.1 kilohash at the moment. That's not going to stay that way. There we go, 1.8. Yeah, that's pretty much all we've got for this video. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel, and have a great rest of your day. See ya.